I had 2 picks, I couldn't decide. So I thought tonight we'll do 2 picks. Oh no, the HydroScreen. This is a very important product. The next product that we're talking about is by customer request. This is something that I can't tell you how many of you have asked me via social media. Amy, I love the HydroScreen. I use it on my face. It's my star product. Same thing my mother uses every single morning. Every single day, that goes on my face. And we've all been saying to Dr. Paul Nassif, who's a world-renowned facial reconstructive plastic surgeon, I want to dive into HydroScreen for my entire body. Everywhere is where I want to put HydroScreen. So Dr. Nassif said, you know what? I'm going to take it a step further. I'm not only going to give you HydroScreen for your body, but I'm going to make it in the most easiest absorbed formula. So if you want to plump, push out lines and wrinkles, still encapsulated hyaluronic acid at the maximum levels with 3 different molecular sizes, time-released retinol to fight future signs of aging. I'm telling you, we even have this on auto ship. I've had a chance to start using this. It has changed my skin. So wherever you have thin, hanging, crepey skin, and you have loved Dr. Paul Nassif's HydroScreen, this is now HydroScreen for the entire body. So we'd like to welcome in the one and only Dr. Paul Nassif. This is my pick, doctor, because I will tell you, it not only pumps up your skin, it explodes your skin with hydration.
You know, when you mentioned to me about we got to get this for the body, I got to tell you, Amy, and I'm going to show you some incredible before and afters in a second. The problem is because they want to bathe in the HydroScreen, but you know, remember, putting that on can be a little messy, and plus it's going to be expensive because you're going to have to use a lot. So when we actually got this non-greasy, easily absorbed cream that turns right into the oil with a whole and sunflower seed oil, in addition, as you mentioned, to the retinol film fluid layer and the encapsulated hyaluronic acid spheres that actually plump. This is what did it. And this, especially now it's getting summer, you now need to have these, if you have to actually have this everywhere on your body, hands, legs, and we'll show you before and afters of all different ages. So it's for everyone.
This is like a medical grade skincare that you would think you would put on your face for your entire body. This is what I was talking about. This is the HydroScreen. I use this every single morning. My mother uses this every single morning. There's nothing like it. It will plump your skin out. Gives the most gorgeous finish to my makeup. He said, I'm gonna take it a step further. This is the most decadent body product, and for those of you who have severe damage to your skin, severe sagging of your skin, extremely thin skin that bruises easily, it's like tissue paper. This was designed for you to plump it up, not by, like, there's other skin plumpers out there that go in and out. This goes in different sizes, doctor, so it pushes out that line and wrinkle. We have Kathy Wolf, who's, gosh, this is so good, who's also joining us this evening to talk about application, because there is, Kathy, as you know, we can put on great hydrators. This is anti-aging skincare for our face, finally for our entire body.
You know what, and Amy, that was one of the things that I actually chatted with Dr. Nassif about, being the global brand ambassador since 2019. I lost a lot of weight kind of during the pandemic, so I lost over 75 pounds, and I said to him, I said, what can I do for my skin? I said, I do Pilates. He goes, look at that. Pilates works on your muscles. It doesn't work on your skin. So this actually firms up and tightens up the skin, and we're gonna go over here, we're gonna show you on Donna, because when you put this on, and you can see how she's just put it on just the one leg.
Look at that.
Notice the radiance, the tone, but also the softness and the smoothness, and the way her leg feels. All you do is you put literally the size of a pearl on.
I agree.
And then just rub this into your body. This is going to last you months and months and months. But we're starting to show more skin. It's summertime. We're wearing those shorts, you're wearing the skirts. And we need to be able to have something that's going to work and make a tremendous difference on your skin, because the practicality of actually dripping this off, because this is what I was doing. I was dripping it across my chest, down my legs, rubbing it in. This is not practical. It also got quite expensive. So now you actually have the same key ingredients in there, but then also with the sunflower seed oil and the jojoba oil, which smells just a little bit like heaven too.
I'm telling you, as soon as you put it on your skin, it transforms your skin. Give us a couple weeks, it's not gonna look like the same arm. That's the beauty of, I just put this on, not even a pearl size, did my entire arm and up. Because this is what we call a beautiful cream to oil, it goes to cream and then it goes to satin, almost like a silky finish that it leaves on your skin. It's absorbed quickly, but give it a couple more minutes, you're gonna see my skin start to plump out. That's the beauty of this. It starts to work quickly. Even though it's not meant to be an instant product, look how much more plumper it is. You're not seeing the anatomy of my hand or my arm here. There is nothing like it. That's why I asked for this to be my pick. Everyone who used this said their skin was more hydrated, smoother, 97% said it looked hydrated, more radiant. If you've got lines and wrinkles, like I said, thin tissue paper skin, you've got to be using this, and you can use it all over your body. So again, areas that are exposed, that whether it's lost weight or it's just age, right, doctor? Look, and I should even put more on my hand, because it does exactly what this does for our face. Now on our body, please secure it on auto ship, because doctor, if we're not in your Beverly Hills practice, where this would be over $50, you can only find your products here at HSN. And I'm very passionate about this product because it works. I've been using it for a couple of weeks. I'm in love with the product, especially on the leg area. For me, it's my arms. I lost some weight and I lost some muscle. So like Kathy, my skin was hanging. Now I'm firming it and tightening it back up. It's a miracle product.
Well, you know, one thing too, when we always talk about aging, it's loss of hydration. And for me, my goal is to keep every one of you looking as young as possible. And hydration is the way to go. And we take those hyaluronic acid spheres, and then we actually add them. And what happens is it pulls in all the local surrounding fluid. And then there's also a moisture layer. It's called the retinol film fluid layer. This helps with fine lines and wrinkles because it's plumping it out. In addition to that, it's helping firm the skin. It's actually tightening the skin. It's giving it more radiance, just like you saw on Donna's legs. And now I'm going to show you my before and afters. This is on my computer here. Now, all these patients, we're going to go into 40s through 70s. She's in her 60s. Look at the crepey skin that developed. And again, this develops over time. But now when you look at 4 weeks, used once daily, you can see the transformation. And this is what I want to tell everyone. And let me also show you the next one. Now, this patient here, she's in her about 47 years old.
Look at that.
And unfortunately, she started getting what we call these vertical rhytids. Now, after one application, look at the difference. And this is what we want to deliver to you. It's instantaneous radiance and helping plump that out. And, you know, we also did, as I'm showing you this, a instrumental test showing hydration. It's a clinical test which showed statistically significant a 97% increase in moisturization. And again, the goal of me as a plastic surgeon, this is what I need to do. 4 weeks. I mean, look at these.
Wow, doctor. You know what I love is you and I, when we have a chance to talk, I love that because you can do miracles underneath the skin, especially for the face. What do I do for the rest of my body? Maybe you don't want to have laser treatments done or the Thera things that are so popular. How do you tighten the skin everywhere else on your body? That was Dr. Nassif's challenge. So he took all the technology of what we love in his #1 hero product. And I just want you to see, look how now that this is absorbed into the skin, look how the skin changed, right? I just applied this on. It's gonna get more plump. Look at my arm, look how much more plump that looks than this arm, right? Look at the difference. Do you see that? So everything you love, think about how expensive HydroScreen is. Now we did it for our body. So like I said, you don't want to have laser to tighten your skin up on your legs or laser to tighten up your skin. It's very expensive. But otherwise, there's nothing else to tighten that skin up. The beauty of this product is Dr. Nassif has taken the knowledge that he makes every single patient before they have an upper blast, lower blast, facelift, neck lift, doesn't matter. They have got to use HydroScreen for a minimum of 30 days. That way the skin is more plump before they go underneath the knife. So he's doing the same exact thing now for our body. A little bit goes a long way. Try it today for under $12. I know how frustrating it is when you do have that thin skin and it does hang over on the knees or on the arms or if you lost weight, like Kathy was saying. This is the one product that doctor has been working on very hard to change that elasticity, to change that skin, to not only plump that skin up, but to change the tightness, the tone, everything. So again, if you love the HydroScreen, now is your chance to pick this up. You see how quickly these are selling? And Kathy, you know, because losing weight or even just aging, thin skin is very difficult to get plump and tight.
And then also, I'm a Florida girl. I love the sunshine. I was just noticing, I'm like, oh, you can actually see where my bracelet was because I was out at a baseball game outside today. But then also look at Donna's legs right here. So if you start to get those little areas around the edge, and I told Donna I would not say her age, but as you can see, I mean, look at the incredible difference. Notice how this area is all so much more plumped up. It feels so soft. I can't wait for you to feel the way this feels, but because of the retinol that's actually in here too, this is anti-aging. This is a beauty treatment. It is not just a cream. This is almost, think of like a serum, how you would put a serum on before you would put a cream or something on. You don't need to put anything else on, but this is that beauty treatment. So this is your leg treatment. I use it across my chest, all down my arms. It makes such an incredible difference. I was at that ball game today and somebody said, there is absolutely no way you are 55 years of age. And I said, I had loose, slack skin. This was a really complicated area for me to work on. And Dr. Nassif delivered the results. I said, please, can we do this? And that's why I came back on with him. So this and the neck and deck cream are just two of my heroes now.
We've got 2 more minutes or sell it. Auto ship is on fire with this product. So again, you just use a dime right out of the shower. You can use it all over your body. I'm telling you, your skin is like silk. Again, you look at this hand, now look at the finish that I have. Is that that's a HydroScreen finish. That's like I used this on my hand, but I didn't. All I did was just use a little dollop of his amazing, it's cream to oil, but it's not tacky. It's not really an oil. It's more of a satin finish to the skin. Look at that. It's dried in, doctor. Look at the rest of my arm. I mean, that's the beauty of this product. So thin, fragile skin that needs to tighten and firm up. You've got massive, strong hitting ingredients inside of this to do that, but then also encapsulated retinol to help fight future signs.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, listen, this is a product that I want to have every one of you start, whether it's, again, you, a family member, all ages, all different skin types, because one of the issues that happens which makes skin, like your skin, look old, especially now we're getting into warmer weather, is actually lack of hydration. And with the hyaluronic acid spheres, they go in, and when you saw some of those befores and afters, you see loss of the crepiness. You see an improvement in the fine lines and wrinkles. You see the smoother texture, but more radiance. Now, Amy's hand, as we all just saw, you saw the plumping effect. And she put it on in 2 minutes before. But what's great about this, the HydroScreen, which is great for the face and neck. But again, you'd have to use a lot, and it's a little messy to use the whole body. That's why we made the cream to oil just for you, especially your knees and your elbows. It's going to be miraculous and transformational.
I just want everybody to know that's in there. I can take a towel and wipe. There's nothing on my skin other than this. It's not, you don't even feel it. Your skin has a cushiony feelness, softness to it. So again, I should take a white towel just to rub, just to prove a point. There is nothing on my skin. When you have perfectly hydrated and plump skin, it will push every line and wrinkle out, and it almost changed, like there is a bounce back to your skin. So again, he has been working very hard, and I love that Dr. Nassif can do miracles underneath the skin, but to really address the skin, to tighten that skin up, it's very difficult to do on the body. So he's giving us an alternative. Instead of having other things done, he's giving us an alternative today that we can apply topically. So again, nothing's gonna be as dramatic as going underneath the knife, but it's nice to know that I've got a product that will change my skin within a couple of minutes. So once it's fully absorbed into my skin, look at the texture. See what look at the sheen, look at the luminosity that went back to my skin. And this is absolutely dry. I cannot rub that hydration off. So once you apply this into your skin, you'll be amazed at, give it a couple seconds, just like you have to for the HydroScreen, which by the way is on sale. We'll give you the item number for that HydroScreen because I think this is, again, one of my all-time favorite products. Every single morning, my mother, same exact thing, she uses it every single morning. He went in and took that